Hey guys, it's Dave Durrell from strengthafter50.com, and in this subscriber Q&A video, I have a question from Isaac. Isaac says that a topic that would be relevant for him to learn is that he is stuck at a certain weight on an exercise and not sure how to progress. So we're going to cover that in today's video. You're stuck at a certain weight on a certain exercise, workout after workout, can't seem to get past it. We're going to deal with that today, and I'm going to show you 3 different ways to alleviate that problem. So let's head over to the gym and get that problem solved. Hey guys, it's Dave Durrell from strengthafter50.com, and in this video, we're talking about building muscle after 50, and specifically what to do if you hit a training plateau. Now, in order to build muscle after 50 or at any age, you need to employ the concept of progressive overload. That means you need to consistently give your body more of a load to work against so that it needs to adapt by building new muscle tissue. If you keep doing the same amount of weight for the same amount of reps time after time after time, you haven't given your body a reason to build new muscle tissue. And it doesn't want to do anything it doesn't have to. So in order to stimulate that change, you need to constantly try to do something that you're not capable of doing. You have to progress to that next level. But what happens if you've been using, let's say, 140 pounds on a certain exercise for 3 months straight, and you can only do 8 repetitions with that amount of weight? No matter how hard you try, you can't do the 9th repetition. What do? Are you stuck? Are you doomed to never building new muscle tissue? Well, one thing you can try is a technique called micro-loading. And one thing that I've discovered over the years of training people and myself is that for advanced trainees, many times if you're stuck at a certain weight, you can actually do the same number of reps that you're stuck at, and the example I used was 8, with 1 pound more on the exercise, you'll still be able to get that same amount of reps. For example, if you were using 140 pounds for 8 reps, chances are you could do those same 8 reps with 141 pounds. And then you could, in a couple of weeks, probably increase it another 1 pound to 142 and still do 8 reps. This is what I have found in advanced trainees. Now, how do you do that? How do you add 1 pound to an apparatus? Well, there's certain tools you can use that will actually add 1 pound to a barbell, a dumbbell, or a machine, whatever you happen to be training with. I'll show you what they are right now, then I'll show you how to add them on there. This is a barbell plate that weighs 1¼ pounds. It's got a hole big enough to fit on an Olympic barbell, or Olympic end dumbbells, or a plate-loaded machine on which you would add Olympic plates, such as a hammer strength machine. It's 1¼ pounds. You can put one on each side. I bought 2 of these online for $20. And you can then put this on there. If you can get 8 reps with 141 pounds instead of 140 pounds, do that for a couple workouts. And then add another 1 pound and make it 142 pounds. Do that for 2 or 3 workouts, then go up to 143. Now that may not sound like much. It may not sound like you're really doing anything 1 pound at a time, but think about it. If you were able to add 1 pound to that exercise that you did 140 with in January, you added 1 pound every 2 weeks for the entire year, at the end of the year you'd be using 26 more pounds than you started with. So you'd be using 166 pounds on that exercise, and chances are that would stimulate your body to build some new muscle. Now that was for Olympic plates. If you're using machines, they sell the 1¼ plates that are magnetic. You could just adhere it right to the weight stack of the machine you're using and go up 1 pound at a time. If you're using dumbbells, and a lot of the dumbbells now are rubber or rubber coated, and you can't add a magnet, there's no way to slide plates on there, what you would do is get a cuff weight that, like they use in physical therapy. It wraps around your wrist or your ankle. Just wrap it on there, and if you're doing a dumbbell exercise, now you've got an additional 1 pound that you're lifting, and that will provide the extra resistance that you need. All these things are fairly inexpensive, and they can help you increase the progressive overload by adding 1 pound at a time, and in that way help you in building muscle after 50 and on into the future in a safe, progressive fashion. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to get more access to videos like that, make sure to subscribe on the Strength After 50 YouTube channel, or you can subscribe on the website strengthafter50.com.